Hey everyone, welcome to another video and my review and opinion about Namecheap's Easywp managed WordPress hosting has changed. I bought their trial plan 3-4 days ago and created a basic review and tutorial to how to set it up. And my opinion was that it is a good hosting for beginners, because it is a managed hosting from Namecheap, which is a pretty well-known brand. So I was hoping that this would be a good service for beginners. They won't have to deal with cPanel and everything, and it was pretty easy and quick to set up. But after using their service for 3-4 days, my opinion has completely changed. Well, it is easy to set up and get running, but I will tell you some reasons why I have changed my opinion and would not recommend anyone to buy this Easywp managed hosting. I would suggest you to just spend some time, learn how to manage, how to install WordPress hosting on a normal cPanel or some other server, and it gives you much more control and it's much more better. So first thing, the most important thing anyone would want on their WordPress hosting, managed WordPress hosting provider, is good support in case something goes wrong. So what happened is you can see this, my website, it's just hosted on this Easywp server, is showing this critical error. So what I did was I tried to restore a backup, and this restoration process is going on from like 12 hours now. Okay, and last night I tried to restore it and just got stuck, and my website is from then it is just showing this error, and I cannot stop this restoration process or do anything. So I decided to contact the support. And I contact their Namecheap's live support. So after wasting like 20 minutes, he told me, the live support agent, that they require this, my issue requires some administrative level, server level access or something, and I will have to create a ticket, or he can create the ticket for me. So I told him to create a ticket for me and get it fixed. So this is the ticket you can see, and it was created on 9th May last night, and the last update is also from them. And even after like 12-14 hours or 10-12 hours, it's definitely more than 12 hours, there is no reply, and my website is still not fixed. It's still showing the same error, and the whole restoration process is still going on. There's no reply from Namecheap, and I understand maybe because of the COVID-19 or something that their support is slow, but this is not acceptable. Like, it's been 12 hours and they have not been able to fix a small issue. And because because of the managed hosting setup, you don't have a lot of access, so you cannot like manually intervene and fix things, because I don't know how to, because I cannot even access my last download files. So this was the first issue, and I think it is a very important issue that their support is really poor in the managed hosting area, at least. Don't get me wrong, I still recommend them for domain registrar. You can see I still have 5 main domains with them, registered with them, and they are my primary domain registrar. I register all my domains with them and never had any issues with it, never had to contact support or anything. But with hosting, their service is really poor. Okay, so the first reason is bad support. And second is, you can see that it's their whole dashboard, Easywp dashboard, is really laggy, and I don't understand why. We can just to show you that I also cannot access my WordPress admin area. It just shows this error. Okay, if it was on cPanel, I could better investigate and restore my site, but it is a managed hosting, and they should be providing better support, because it is aimed at beginner level website owners who don't want to manage their servers. Like, that's the whole point of managed hosting. So its support should be better. And you can see that it's still showing its notification, and I don't understand why it just randomly pops up. We are changing your domain to this, and like, I don't know why. From beginning, this is the only domain I am using, and it is already pointing at my website. So I don't understand this. It's really laggy, the interface, and then it just randomly gets. Then when I was trying to create a video about the Ssl certificate, even installing the Ssl certificate was a pain, and it's really laggy. And even when you select this and change you do everything correctly, the website was not showing the updated certificate. So you have to turn on the active status on and off to make it work. So that's really laggy and should not happen. Okay, so that's bad. And then it's the same thing with the status thing. When I select the maintenance mode, it doesn't go to maintenance mode instantly. It's just you will still be able to access website and refresh it a couple of times, then switch between online maintenance mode 2-3 times, and then it will work. So that's also very laggy. And let me try to do it right now again and see. It's showing okay. It has been my blog is now under maintenance, and you can see here, if I scroll down, the status still shows online, and I don't understand how it works. So see, it's just still online. If I change it to maintenance again, it's showing my blog is now under maintenance, and now if I scroll down, it will show maintenance. So it's really laggy, and I'm not really impressed with it. And now comes to this CDN issue. I think it's also about the SSL certificate. They don't offer free SSL certificate with the starter plan, which is the cheapest Easywp hosting plan, because they have, and even with the cPanel you don't get Let's Encrypt, which almost other hosting provider offers free SSL certificate, because Namecheap have their its own SSL product, so they don't want to provide free SSL certificate and charge you for it. So that's another issue. And about the CDN thing, setting up CDN was also a hassle, and like, it's supposed to be easy for beginners, and it's really not. So this is why I have changed my opinion about Namecheap's Easywp managed WordPress hosting. It feels more complicated than just using the cPanel shared hosting. There's less control, and it's just the support is very poor. So with setting up CDN, I was facing issue with getting a SSL certificate installed, and I'm not the only one who. And if you go who has this opinion that it's really difficult to do this. If you go read their support articles, you can see the comments here. So with top Easywp plan, we only get the okay, and I have not discussed this issue that with even with the supersonic plan and turbo plan, the highest tier plan is the supersonic plan of Easywp hosting. You just get the free version of the supersonic CDN. And to access most of the feature, you will have to upgrade your plan, and upgrading cost you extra. Like, even for the basic plan, it will cost you almost $9 per month. So this feels a bit misled and click and bait. So switch. And I will show you that it's this free plan is pretty limiting, and it only offers you 50 GB per month data bandwidth. So, and for most of the features, even if you want to use the firewall feature, you will have to upgrade free plan. Okay, and it's in the beta state, so most of the features are not completely live yet. And if you go to the CDN settings, you get very limited access. You see almost everything requires upgrading. So upgrade. And if I go to the firewall, it's still like to be customized threshold, you have to upgrade, allow IP upgrade, block IP upgrade, firewall mode upgrade, everything requires upgrade. So I feel Cloudflare offers much better features with their free plan, and I use it on my other website, and you can see they offer much better security options. Even with firewall rules, you can create free 5 firewall rules. If you go to tools, you can block this user agents. With firewall rules, you can set allow IP, block IP, or set customized rules. So there are not a lot of blocked reports for the last 24 hours, but usually you will see that they block 100, 200 attacks some days. Some days the bots go crazy and there are like 500,000 attacks blocked. So I have customized these rules by analyzing what attacks, how bots try to attack my website. And this saves a lot of bandwidth for me and a lot of stress on my servers. So the attack gets blocked at the Cloudflare level and never reach my website. So that's I feel Cloudflare offers much better protection. But okay, now if even and okay, so you may say, okay, let's you don't want to use the supersonic CDN and want to use the free version of Cloudflare. Well, you cannot do that, because to use the Easywp hosting, your domain should be using Namecheap's domain DNS servers. So let's say if you have even have a domain with GoDaddy or namehero.com or some other domain registrar, you will have to use the Namecheap's domain DNS server. I will show you on this as the support article. You will have to use this domain DNS servers. So and you cannot use Cloudflare with it. So with Cloudflare you get free Ssl certificate, the free DDoS protection, basic DDoS protection, CDN service, better firewall rules, and it offers a lot more features than their supersonic CDN. So I think that's a con for them. And okay, I think that's a lot of cons. And you can see this backup. I mean, I lost my data and just not working, and their support is not responding, so I will have to delete my website and start from scratch. So that's really a major issue. Okay, and okay, I will show you some okay, so these are the main issues, and like it's laggy, support is bad, and they're offering free CDN is the CDN is if you go read the support articles, see what other people are commenting there. We only get limited access to the free level, which from the looks of it is not looking to be suffice for the traffic we'll be getting. So what pay more, this feels like a bait and switch somehow, not sure I'm liking it. So, and too bad it's just for WP. And if you go to the other, it's an article about installing SSL to WordPress site, and you can see it's really complicated. Everything feels so complicated with it. Even I was feeling I had to waste my hours trying to figure out how to make it work. So after 2 days of messing with the process, I'm just about to give up, and I have never been so confused and so frustrated. See, a lot of people are frustrated because it's not working. See, even after 2 days, he cannot figure out how to set up SSL on this hosting. And I have a Mac. I don't understand how. It's really technical, and they expect people to do all these technical things. It's supposed to be a managed hosting, so they should make it super easy. What's the point of managed hosting if they expect their customers to do all these things, like complicated things? Isn't it called Easywp because it's supposed to be easy? These are the most confusing instructions I have seen, and it doesn't work. So that's what I'm saying. And okay, so thank you. I hate to say this is pretty confusing. and I'm having trouble with the combined two files. So what's the process of running SSL certificate for you? See, everyone is there are so many people frustrated and not satisfied with the service. So it's just and you can see the last comment here. The user recommended them to use Let's Encrypt, which provides free SSL certificate, and they have done the Let's Encrypt. They are saying is at the time it's not planned to integrate the Let's Encrypt certificate to work with all the products we offer. For the same reason, we do not provide that level of support with this service as it is not one of our official supplies. So they have their own SSL service that you have to pay for, so it's understandable that they don't want to offer the free solution to you very easily. You can use it, but it will be a little complicated. So basically these are the cons I believe that I should make my viewers aware, and tell them the truth that it is not a very good recommendation. It is not a very good hosting, and I leave it to you that I've shown you the cons and pros, and then now everyone can decide what if they really want to go with this hosting. So I will just show you that it's so like, see, this is the maintenance mode, and if I reload my website, okay, so it's working for now. Okay, well, I mean, it's been a while, so maybe that's why it worked, but still the admin dashboard is not working, and the only solution is to delete my website from here and restart from scratch. I think that will be much easy and quick than waiting for the support. So this was the con, and in next video I have another website, the smarthelpguides.com. It is not hosted on the Easywp hosting. It is on a different hosting provider, a normal cPanel hosting, and it uses Cloudflare. So what I will do in my next video is I will create I will do a performance comparison for Namecheap Easywp hosting, as they claim they are the quickest or something. So I will migrate the site, make basically a copy of the site exactly with all the plugins, post and everything to be completely fair, and just I will not use one plugin. There will be difference of one plugin between both sides, then that is the caching plugin, as Namecheap uses their own caching plugin and blocks are the third-party caching plugin. So only that will be different, and both websites will be using the same plugins and will have same post and everything. And I will do a comparison speed test, so to analyze if the performance of this Easywp hosting is really worth it. So make sure you check out also, you watch that video also. That will help you in making a decision, I believe, to decide if you should go for this hosting or not. And if you want to watch other tutorials about this hosting, you can check the playlist from the description and comments, and I will see you in the next video.